about that time again. Time to throw old Milo down. This will be the second application this year, and we're going to be throwing 3 bags down, which covers 7,500 square foot, just like the last time. And give you a quick look at the yard real quick. So this is what it looks like. It's been 5 weeks since we did the first application of Milorganite. It's looking pretty good. Last time you saw it, we were cutting it at 2.5 inches. Right now you're seeing it at 3.5 inches. And eventually we're going to crank it all the way up to 4 inches. Hopefully by the end of June. And it's going to be shining. It's going to be looking good. Over here, this is a little work of progress over here. Somebody gave us some free sod, so we stuck it over here in this corner. We always have a hard time growing grass right here. And this time we went ahead and lifted the trees up here, and hopefully we got enough sunlight coming down. All right, and here's a little front view right here. Last time y'all saw it from this angle, I think late winter, when we did the other video of the leaf cleanup. But she's coming along. So this is the little front area right here. This is pretty much right at 2,500 square foot. We're going to put our first bag down in this area. And here we go. Always make sure this is closed, because if you don't, everything's going to dump on the ground underneath it. Alright. See if I can spray you. Thank you very much. Second bag. Make sure this is closed. Ooh, a little spillage. But that's okay. More than merry. Alright. So we're going to do this little area right here. And along here. And then that little piece way over here. On the other side of the truck. And that's also about 2,500 square foot when you add it all up together. So that's one more bag. Flour's gonna get a little bit. Now, same thing like I said last time. I just try to spread the bucket as evenly as possible within the 2,500 square foot, because it's so hard to calibrate this to be just right. And I just kind of go by feel. One little spot in the corner. We'll go ahead and move over here. We'll move on to the next bag. So far, I'm loving this spreader. So if this was like a synthetic fertilizer, I probably would really pay attention to the calibration of this, and I would be really aware of how much I'm putting down, because you'd definitely burn the lawn, or you'll have real dark and light stripes all over the place, and you don't want that. You want a nice, even, dark, rich color, and that's what this is going to do. So we're going to move on to the last part, and that's going to be in front of the fence right here, all along here, and all along the side of the fence over here, and that's the last 2,500 square foot. So we'll move on over there. So I don't know if you noticed, but whenever I'm coming up to the end, I always close it, because if you leave it open and you turn it, all of this right here is just going to start pouring out, and you're going to waste it. And you want it to be even. So once you've gotten to the end, or close to the end, just start closing it off until you get repositioned. So over here, if you see these little patches, these little divots, we used to have some trees just like this. We had 8 of them in this yard, and but that's where it keeps sinking right here. The more the roots underneath go down, and right where that drake elm is over there, that's where one of the trees were. And that's working out pretty good, because as the roots rot for the pine tree, the drake elm is just taking its place. And it's doing pretty good. That tree there is, I want to say probably 6-7 years old, and it's about close to 20 feet tall right now. It's doing good. And we've been getting all kind of little babies from it every year, and we've been giving them to customers. And we plan on planting a bunch of them on our new property too. So that's the some of that sod that you saw earlier, where we're patching these holes up, trying to fill them in, get it even. Hopefully by the end of this summer, all of this will look all nice. And this is a blackberry vine growing along this fence here. Customer gave us this a year or two ago, a little bitty piece of it, and it just took off. But anyway, until the next application of Milorganite, I'll see y'all later. So whenever you're done, if you have any kind of sidewalks or the road or anything like that, like I do, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and blow the excess that kind of scattered out, because you don't want that wasting. I'm gonna blow that right back into the yard, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do.